Good morning. I'm Casey, recording live for KC Collections in Buchanan, Virginia. We are an independent home furnishings retailer, and we're your one-stop shop for Amish Furniture, Friendship Upholstery furniture, and all the decorating accents to go with it. We carry many different decorating styles for all different kinds of budgets. So again, recording live from Buchanan, Virginia this morning. We're just 30 minutes north of Roanoke and 30 minutes south of my hometown of Buena Vista, Virginia. So a big shout out to Buena Vista this morning. A lot of our customers have been telling us lately, well, I made the 2 or 3 or 4 hour trip, but I had no idea how large your location is. And that's something we don't like to talk about. Don't want to be construed as bragging. Nonetheless, we're going to try to address that this morning a little bit. In our live, I'm going to show you a picture of the building and kind of give you a big overview of the store and show you a lot of things and ask you a lot of questions. Did you know? So this is going to be a very informative live. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in this morning. Here's a shot of our building here in Buchanan, Virginia. Again, we're just conveniently located 3 miles off of I-81. If you haven't been in to see us yet, we certainly invite you in. We're on summer hours, closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're open other days 9 to 5, except for Sunday, and that's noon to 5. If you haven't had a chance to check out our website yet, we invite you to do that. We are making additions and changes to our website every single day, and that website is kccountryhomeaccents.com. Again, that's kccountryhomeaccents.com. So again, this morning I want to give you some visuals of some new things. Taught you a lot about did you know? But first I want to give a real big shot of our main room here, and you see pictures sitting all over the floor. I'm going to be showing you some of those. This is the center aisle of just our front main room. And if you come across, I want you to be able to see, and again, this is sort of a special request from a lot of customers that said, wow, I came anyway, but I had no idea, how large maybe the space was. I wish I'd budgeted more time. For new customers, generally an hour or two, if they really want to take their time and look around. So again, this is just the very front room. There are 3 uncarpeted rooms on the back side of the building. One of those is a linen room and 2 other furniture rooms. So I did want to address that this morning again, since some customers gave us the heads up. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in. If you didn't have a chance to tune in to Daytime Blue Ridge on Wednesday, was honored to be a guest on that show, and we talked to Brittany Flower. She's just awesome. Brittany asked a lot of questions, and one of those was, what makes us a little bit different? And I'll post that link a little bit later this morning so that anyone that missed the show can certainly go out there and catch it. In addition, Brittany asked, do we have any growth plans? And the answer is yes. So, did you know that we're expanding? Like I said, there's a lot of did you knows this morning in the live, so stick with me. Yes, the original KC Collections in Buchanan, Virginia, at our current location will remain, but if you've heard, we wanted you to hear it from us. We are expanding. We're going to be adding some locations in downtown Buchanan, Virginia. The mix of the product and what lines will expand and what new product that we'll carry, all that's yet to come. So it's an exciting time at KC Collections. And as I was talking to Brittany about, again, that's our lifestyle show in our area, Daytime Blue Ridge. Brittany Flowers did the interview this week. I was telling her it's an exciting time. So did you know that there's lots of potential for being hired at KC Collections? We're adding lots of positions. In fact, we've added a Join Our Team tab on our website. Again, that's kccountryhomeaccents.com. And we've listed some positions that we've had time to create. The last few months have been a whirlwind, let me just say. We're also trying to secure a location to be able to house an operations center. So we'll kind of see, so we could add some more expanded marketing staff as well as expanded accounting staff. So if you have some expertise that's not listed in one of those jobs on the Join Our Team tab on our website, go ahead and hit one of the links, and in the Google application there's an other section. So did you know that you can apply right online for KC Collections? Go out there and check it out. Join our team at kccountryhomeaccents.com. Hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday morning. Did you know that Bill Saunders is the artist that makes all of these incredibly visual prints? and that we've gotten restocked on those. Notice if you're looking for a Bill Saunders print in an upscale frame with matting, we're restocked and ready for you. Look at this one. The detail is just unbelievable. So notice this is a primitive style frame, and this one's a simple black frame. So did you know you had framing options? In other words, if you want this print but you'd like it in a different frame style, we can go over the different frame styles we offer and get that framed for you. So again, we are restocked, probably our best selection of Bill Saunders prints yet. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in. If you see something you like or love, if you have any questions, just hit me up, and if I can't answer them as I go along, I'll definitely get back to you. Thanks for your kind words, Diana. We appreciate it. So again, Bill Saunders, restocked, reloaded with lots of his work, probably more than we've ever had before, and I'm showing you a variety of frame options. The level of detail is impeccable on this work, and I'm also trying to show you, lots of different frame styles, whether you're looking again for that simple black frame or more of a primitive frame, or let's say you're looking for a different size, because we all don't have, empty walls in some cases, but we want to add something a little bit different. Here's a print from Bill Saunders that's in a different size frame. So did you know that we are also restocked on covered bridge prints? Here's one for Humpback Fall. It's not going to be that long before fall's here. Did you know that we're getting in fall every week and putting it out throughout the store? We're trying not to bombard you, as you first come in the door with tons of fall, but we are getting fall every week. So check back often, because, there are times that we do sell out of things. Did you know that we're restocked on Billy Jacobs prints, particularly the large ones? We've been running low on those. So if covered bridges are your thing, Warm Summer's Eve might fit the bill. The ever so popular Humpback Bridge, back in stock. We've got this back in the large size frame, and we also have it in the smaller frame. Another favorite from Billy Jacobs is the Old Spring House. So that's back in stock as well. And this one, I just love it. Sunday Service. We've been out of this one for a while, and we're back in stock. Summer Service on the Billy Jacobs prints. So did you know that we've gotten a huge shipment of candles in? Well, take a look here with me. Buttered maple syrup from Crossroads. Kind of want to ring a bell or something. Grubby pillars, brand new. We've got them in stock. Pint jars, we've had them, but we're restocked on those. And take a look here. Notice that buttered maple syrup is now coming in more like the farmhouse decor. So notice the gray color, we've got that in butter maple syrup. And these packages right here, let me pick it up and let you see one. Notice the back of it there? Those are called Mega Melts. So they're scented cubes from Crossroads, but they're just a larger size, and we have them in butter maple syrup. We've had a lot of requests lately for larger size butter maple syrup candles, so we've got them. We've got the 3 largest sizes that they carry. So butter maple syrup and some of the new items here. We also have buttered maple syrup in a votive. Just got to find that as I move along. And as we go down, did you know that we've gotten in our fall Crossroads candles? So in other words, if you're looking for this one right here, which is going to be that kettle corn, or the one here in the back in the center, which is caramel apple or blueberry pancakes, oh my, we are restocked. We are ready. We've got tons of butter maple syrup, and we've got tons of our fall candles in both sizes already in stock. If you haven't had a chance to try this kettle corn, come in and try it. And a little secret, the best way to smell a candle is to take the lid off and smell inside the lid. That's actually the best way to get the fragrance of a candle. Room sprays, if you haven't tried the butter maple syrup room spray, we are restocked, reloaded, and ready to go on that as well. And tons of other room sprays. You've been asking for them, so we've been listening. We've been doing a lot of listening in 2018. on the sales floor, listening to what you're looking for and trying to add those on. Hot maple toddy, restocked and reloaded with that as well. If you haven't tried hot maple toddy from Candleberry, it's an incredible candle as well. We've got it in air fresheners, room sprays. This little box right here is actually their version of scented cubes. So it's like a little piece of cake, if you will, but that's their version of scented cubes. This is an incredible candle line also. So coming back through the candle aisle, did you know that we are fully flush in Thompson's Crumbles? So whatever you're looking for, whether it's breakfast on the farm or vanilla bean, or our #1 scent that we burn all year, Harvest Spice, oh, we're rocking and ready. Banana nut bread, run raisin, you see them all. So good morning and thanks to everyone that's tuning in. This is a live all about Did You Know? So I'm talking to you a little bit about things that you may not have heard. I spoke earlier in the live about the fact that we are expanding. We're an independent home furnishings retailer here in Buchanan, Virginia, conveniently located right off of I-81, just 30 minutes north of Roanoke, Virginia, and 30 minutes south of my hometown of Buena Vista, Virginia, and we will be expanding. More to come on that, but we'll be adding locations in downtown Buchanan. No worries though, the original KC will remain. So we're locked and loaded here, so to speak, with lots of candles. I did want you to know, again, I'm kind of catching up folks that may have missed the earlier part of the live, that we are getting in new fall items each week. And we're getting in furniture as always every couple weeks, so we're in a little bit of a transition phase in store. It's not going to be long. We're getting ready for our next commercial. Have you seen our commercials? Hopefully you have. We're running them on WDBJ7 here in Roanoke and also WSLS10. So hopefully you're seeing our commercials out there, and we're getting ready in store to shoot another one here in a few weeks. So wildlife, that's always popular. We've been running a little low and we are restocked on some bear prints. And then notice the turkey prints that are always very popular. As I go along, I do want to show you, again, we're kind of rough in places as far as the decorating. We are going to be kind of doing a lot of transition and getting ready for this next commercial. But did you know that our fall berries have arrived and we got in a tremendous shipment of berries and berry sprays and berry wreaths? This is just one example of a color that we've been out of stock on. It's a beautiful mixture of dark greens, light greens, burgundies, and cream. So wanted to definitely show you that. I'll show you the berry wall in just a little bit. Again, lots of fall items as you go along. Also wanted you to see some things that are new as far as baskets are concerned. I tell you, the tobacco type baskets, those are new and in stock. I can't wait to get my hands on decorating those. Whether you're using them, and notice those are in 3 different sizes. We also have them in round. Just setting them up silly in the floor like this to show you, but I can't wait to get my hands on decorating them, whether they're for centerpieces or to put them up as sort of a filler in a display, or hanging them on the wall and decorating them with a wreath and a sign. They are incredible decorating pieces. Also, these guys right here, they're long baskets as well. Notice they've got sort of the country tinware look to them. Again, you can hang these and decorate the inside, or you can use them on a long farm table. And as I kind of swing around here for a moment, we've got some large farm tables in stock. Not only the one up at the front of the store that was 8 foot, but we have 2 other 8-foot farm tables in stock. Certainly hate to bring up the fact that it's not far before the end of the year, but if you're looking for, getting ready for the holidays, whether you're looking for Amish islands or Amish tables, don't wait forever to come in. We certainly sell right off the sales floor, but for many of our lines, we're at an 8-week wait right now if you have to order. So if you're trying to get something in, let's say by Thanksgiving, here real soon in the next month or so, I would definitely be coming in, and if you need to place an order, go ahead and be working on that. Here's a new berry ring as well that we've gotten in. The colors just don't pick up as well when we take photos, but they seem to come through a little bit better on the lives. It's a mix of light greens and dark greens, a little bit of orange tones with burgundy. And notice we've got a lantern here. I don't have it lit up. What a shame, but it is battery operated. So it's got a big Edison bulb right in the center. And some of our new linens that have come in. the gathered together linen pattern, as well as this one here, which is Indian corn, and we've gotten a lot more as well. So swinging it around, I'm going to take you down and show you some other things. Did you know we've already started to put out our fall decorative towels? We sell out of these every single year and can't get restocked. So if you're looking for some of the park decorative towels, we've got them out, and they've certainly been selling. Not ready for fall yet? No problem. We're trying to be very sensitive to that this year, so we've reloaded on some of our summery type flags and everyday flags, and certainly brought in just one Life is Better in the Country fall flag for now. And for many of us, you know, the upcoming holiday, Christmas, I tell you, that makes it tough when you lose loved ones during the year. But so we've gone ahead and put this flag out for anyone that wants to grab it. We run out of it every single year, so I wanted to get that out in case anyone needed that, you know, and wanted to be able to grab it before it was gone. So everyone has a place. Did you get our email this week for the folks that are tuning in? We had an Everyone Has a Place email where we talked a lot about, you know, decorative items that could kind of finish out your home, whether it was decorative plates or dolls or nesting boxes, and all those categories are certainly listed. If you aren't receiving our emails, let me tell you, you're really missing out, because it gives you just a different spin than what you see on our commercials or our other social media. The emails, we work really hard on those, and if you don't already receive them, you know, many of you have signed up in store, you can sign up on our website, and that's kccountryhomeaccents.com, and just go and hit the subscribe button and sign up to receive our emails. Did you know that we're restocked on bedding? Abilene Star, Nine Patch Star, Teton Star, Kettle Grove, and so many more. And did you know that I waited 4 months to get this quilt? It's called Sawyer Mill. It's got the grays and creams in it. We haven't had a chance to flip it out to a different bed, but Sawyer Mill is finally here. Again, I waited 4 months to get this quilt. So it's already started selling without even on the bed. I can't even imagine what the wait time's going to be for me for the next shipment. So I'm going to take you back and show you some other items. I mentioned to you berries. This is a beautiful berry wreath. Again, look at those color tones. Anybody out there like those? The burgundies, the creams, a little bit of orange, a little bit of green. You know, definitely take you all the way through November with this particular wreath. For me, this one is probably my favorite because it's still kind of light and bright, but it does have those fall tones in it as well. I'm going to take you over to the berry wall. Did you know that we are one of the region's largest suppliers of Amish-made kitchen islands? Did you know that we actually take our trucks and our blankets to the Amish farms every couple weeks, and we pick up the Amish furniture from our 6 suppliers there? So our goal is a little bit different. In other words, we want to bring the Amish furniture, that high quality, handcrafted, affordable Amish furniture from the Amish farms through our hands to your home. And in doing that, we sell every piece separately to give you maximum flexibility. And did you know that we don't mark up our furniture to mark it down and pretend that it's going on sale? In other words, we offer you everyday low pricing every day of the week, and we try to keep it very simple for you. Fall wreaths and garland. I've mentioned a lot about fall wreaths, but I tell you, we sweated through a huge palette of fall wreaths. You know, thick fall garland, we've got that in limited quantities, but the colors are just amazing. They're different. I tried to pick out some different stuff for us this year that maybe we hadn't had in the past. If greens are your thing, like totally green and cream, hopefully you can see these okay as we're going along. If you're ready to just hit to the oranges and the burgundies and the greens, well, we have those. And again, we've got our best selection right now, and they were flying off the wall last weekend, so I wanted to make sure to do a live and let you see these. Sometimes we can get restocked and sometimes we can't. Sometimes we think a color's not really going to be a hit, and it is, so you just never know. This is a nice neutral one. It's got browns, blacks, and creams. a little bit of a different color palette than we've had before. So as you can see, as I pull across this entire wall, we've got berries. And we're starting to get in other berry wreaths as well, or excuse me, other floral wreaths as well. We've gotten those in, but you can see we've got quite an assortment. I'm going to back up and shoot down this aisle and let you see that this whole section of the wall, you know, again, is about berries. And as we move across, boy, are we restocked on berry sprays. I know many of you are crafty and you're getting ready maybe for some upcoming craft shows, and we're a source for a lot of people, you know, as they come in to get berry picks. You know, we're restocked in what I call the 2002s, which is the berry sprays with the greenery on them. I worked hard this time to bring in some picks that would also go with the farmhouse decor. So this is a mix of blues, browns, and grays. This one here, as I pull it up for you, kind of get it away from the other colors. Let me go over in the floor a little bit. It's a mix of gray and cream. So many of the farmhouse decor has got the gray metallic tone to it. So I wanted you to have some options as far as that's concerned for berry sprays as well. And this one, notice the detail on that one. It's some blacks and some greens and some grays. So a little bit different color variations for KC Collections than what we've had before. Orange picks, you know, all kinds of picks down here on the bottom shelf that don't have the greenery with them. That's how I've tried to group them. And I'm going to swing it around. We're still kind of getting settled on some of the other picks, but you know, very nice colors that maybe, again, we haven't had in the past. Again, here's that gray and cream that I was telling you about. And then just a good mixture of other colors. And our berry prices, if you haven't been in to check us out, of course, all of our prices are incredible. So kind of just got to come and check it out, or check out our website, and you'll definitely see what I mean. So, berry garland. Our berry garland, the vast majority on this wall, we carry and we offer it at $9.99, which is unheard of. We've got many different new colors in stock. I mentioned to you that I really tried to bring in some blues and grays and all different kinds. So, you know, if you're starting to think about fall, well, we've got those fall colors. If you're trying to, again, blend in with some of the farmhouse decor with some blues and greens, well, we got you covered there as well. And then here on the end is some of the thicker garland that we carry, which is $19.99. So did you know that we're really working hard on floral? If you were in early in the year, let's say February to May, you know that we worked incredibly hard on a floral garden. We're in a little bit of a transition now, and I'll show you in a moment, but I can't help but want to show you these rustic pumpkins. We're still working on this display, but you see a basket there shown in the background, and again, we're still working on the display, but I wanted to show you some of the new products that we've gotten in. Just had time enough to really get them sat here, and that's pretty much it. Did you know that we're still carrying TV stands in 48-inch and 60-inch? So we've got them a little tucked away in this center room. They're sort of down the side because in many cases, our floral department has sort of taken over. Again, we are in a transition period. Our bulk of our fall floral hasn't arrived, but some of it has, and it's already moving. So keep that in mind. Notice these items. These are Real Touch. So a little bit different from what we've had before. Some taller flowers as well shown in the background, and again, these Real Touch flowers here. So you kind of have to meander down, but we are starting to get in our fall floral, and we will get it centrally located back here in the back as well. Did you know that we're almost out of this country American-made pine furniture? We've been blowing it out for several months, but we are getting down to the very, very end. Did you know you can get this table, which is 32.5 deep by 60 long by 31 high, closeout priced at $175. Chairs are $63 each. You can get this whole setup for $427, and it's the last one that we have. Or take a look back here. Notice that we've got a smaller table and 2 chairs. The tables $115. I think the chairs are $63 each. So an unbelievable buy as well there. Did you know that we're carrying area rugs now, and we're only going to get bigger and better? Eventually with the expansion, we'll carry over 200 in stock likely or more. So good morning to everyone that's tuning in, but we're trying to give you a flavor and to let you know, hey, we're coming along with area rugs, not just braided rugs, not just oriental type rugs, but area rugs of all different quality. We're working hard on that project, and we'll debut in the next couple months for sure. Did you know that this center room is also our island overflow area, and that we're restocked on the mini islands? So if you have someone going off to college and you need a little small island for them in their apartment, these guys are great because you have storage, but you also can have seating all the way around. So pop in a couple saddle stools and you're ready to go. Notice here that we've got our standard island, but we've got it with all doors. So lots of folks are commenting that they'd rather have doors and more storage that way than drawers. So we got you covered. We've got 2 of those in stock. And did you know that pewter Kona is still our hottest selling new color? This is hot, 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 and it's been hot all year long. This is an island, and of course we have it in the bedroom furniture. You might have gotten a glance at that earlier. This is pebble stone. So if you like more of a sort of a greenish gray, that's a beautiful tone. And did you know, if you haven't been in, if you like an island but you want it in a different color, that we can work with you on that? We do have, color palettes from our 6 different Amish vendors, and we can talk to you about the different colors that we can get in for you and order if we don't have them. Here's another mini island. In this case, it's seating for 3, and it's got a door and a drawer. So this center room is also our island overflow area now. And I'll take you into our linen room. And did you know that if you don't see something that really works for you in the linen room, that we can help you find it? Or let's say you see an item such as a valance and you need it in panels or tiers. We do custom orders every week. So this whole back room sometimes can get a little bit overlooked because it's also our island overflow, but we stock over 60 valances, an assortment of tiers, panels, and swags. And I wanted you to see some of these islands. This is pebble stone way up in the air. Let me see if I can kind of reach up here. And notice that natural clear coat top. Isn't that something? So pebble stone pairs up nicely not only with Kona, as you see. Let me move this trash can away. That isn't visually appealing at all, but notice that this pairs up nicely with Kona, but it also pairs up nicely with this clear coat top. We actually had an all clear coat island in last weekend, and it sold before I could even get it on a Facebook Live. So if you like that clear coat, which is more of a hickory type look, we can get farm tables in that, we can get islands in that, we can get trash cans. If you're looking for more of a gray color, again, I got in a gray piece last weekend and it sold before I could even get it on a live for you. There is a new gray color out called Slate that we can get as well. Notice that honey leaf is still very popular paired up with our antique white, or honey leaf looks beautiful as well paired up with black. So if you're searching for islands, don't forget, make your way around, this linen room as well, because it's our island overflow area. We've got some beautiful large islands. This one's got a rough sawn top, all the way to mini islands. So again, did you know we could order in a different color if we don't have it at no additional charge for ordering? So keep that in mind. I'm going to take you on one final stop back here, and that's to what we call our LW room, where we have much of our economy, as I like to call it, Amish furniture. And we are stocked as well back here. So we've got coffee tables also in the pewter Kona now, if you haven't seen those before. We have end tables in the pewter Kona, and then an assortment of all different colors. End tables in this line of furniture run around $95 to $105, and coffee tables run, let's see, from like $125 to $140. Again, that pewter Kona color is just a little bit more. Sofa tables, more your speed. Well, we have those, and we also have bread boxes. This is a particular furniture piece that we haven't spent a lot of time on, but we can't keep them in. They're 5-drawer chests or cabinets, if you will. Incredibly popular. These are incredibly heavy as well. Lots of incredible there, but thanks to everyone that's tuning in. If you haven't been in store to KC Collections, we do invite you in. You know, we have to get creative back here, so we do ask that you let us assist you in moving the furniture. But did you know that we're restocked on this curved leg table that we helped to design? You know, it runs around $60, a little more for pewter Kona. You know, for real wood, that's unbelievable. We're also restocked, as you can see back in the corner, on the round tables. And as I swing it around, I wanted to let you know that we're restocked on our stepladder shelves. We can't keep these in. You know, we got those in also in some new colors, some light stains. And then let me flash a picture over in here. This is a new gray color that came in. And you see there in the back some softer tones like a muted green, if you will, as well as a cream. Looking for over the toilet cabinets, well, we have them. We've also added them in that pewter color with the Kona top. Bread boxes, half moon tables, we're restocked. Toilet cabinets, we have those, 3-door chests, and a lot more as far as pie safes are concerned. So each and every week we get new inventory, new product. We also get new furniture every couple weeks. And hopefully this was a good informative live for you. There was lots of did you know? And I do want to reiterate that we are expanding. We are keeping the original KC Collections location. More details on when and what later. But ultimately, we will be expanding into the town of Buchanan. It's been a great year for KC Collections. And what makes a great year are great customers and great inventory. But ultimately, the other piece of that is a phenomenal team. If you are interested in joining the KC team, do check us out on our website, kccountryhomeaccents.com. There's a Join Our Team tab. If you have skills or abilities that you don't think are listed in any of those jobs, there's an other item that's listed on the Google app. Just kind of fill that in and let us know, because like I said, it's been a whirlwind and we haven't had a chance to create all the jobs that we're going to need. As I look on this last wall with you, some good signs here. Love one another as I've loved you. Let your smile change the world. Don't let the world change your smile. There is always, always, always something to be thankful for. I wish this said, count your blessings. Family gathers here. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. And always remember that everything happens for a reason. People change so you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so you can appreciate when they are right. And good things fall apart so better things can fall together. That's KC's final thought from KC Collections in Buchanan, Virginia. Before I sign off, I want to give a shout out to Miscellaneous in Fairfield, Virginia. If you haven't been to see Miscellaneous in Fairfield, Virginia, you are really missing out. It's a smaller store without a furniture focus, but it is packed full of country home accents. My mom is at that location, and those two stores complement each other. We get new product every week, and she got some incredible fall stuff in yesterday. She's already starting to get her Christmas stuff in. Be sure to check it out. Again, it's in Fairfield, Virginia, just 35 minutes from Buchanan, Virginia, north of Buchanan. It is 15 minutes past, again, my hometown of Buena Vista, Virginia. It's conveniently located right off of I-81, exit 200. So be sure to check out Miscellaneous. If you haven't done it yet, you've been thinking about it, it's a great weekend to go. Open every weekend, just closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. A reminder, we're expanding and seeking additional members for all areas of our team. And I do just want to remind you of our business card as well, with our website. And we are on summer hours, closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. For now, I'm KC, signing off for KC and the incredible KC team at KC Collections. And we're looking forward to seeing some of you all this weekend. Come in, browse around, get in out of the heat, and just see all that we have to offer. We promise we won't disappoint. Have a wonderful weekend.